Yeah, 1-3's been what separates us. Oh, these mutations kind of suck. I still have a laser pistol. And I'm in the ice area.
Enter Madness.
Sarah Hawkins.
I'm back in the
Why
cop
did she
station.
do it? Damn it.
I have no high damage weapons too.
Did our guest enjoy our hospitality?
Let me out,
Let
cop.
me out of here.
I'm warning you, Pierce. I want a short and clear-cut confession. Do you
I killed
admit your guilt in the case
little
brought before you?
bandit
You don't have
with
any
a laser
idea
pistol.
what's happening on this damn island.
Chief West, we got a problem.
Damn it, not now. What is it this time?
Captain Fitzroy.
Ah!
Some
Gold
guys
boy.
ransacked Roy's bar. They went berserk, attacked the patrons, smashed the place up. It's chaos.
This is only the beginning. Let me out.
Let's go take a look. Tell Sullivan and Marshall to keep this one nice and warm till I get back.
Are you stupid?
Oh, I do love the smart gun.
Understand?
Smart gun's like really good.
It's really good for just walking into the center of the room and holding the mouse down on yourself. So it just shoots everything that gets close to you. It's very fun.
Love loading into a map. Only for my only option to be zzz. Oh, good. I woke up in its fart gas territory.
Nice.
Oh, good. Yep. Cthulhu's gonna talk to me again.
I find you again.
You and your low poly
As
model.
promised, I come back to reiterate the offer of truth.
Listen, I delve full in on the insanity, but I draw the line at listening to the fighting Polygon Squad from Super Smash Bros.
Are you ready to see your world and the ones that live in it as they truly are?
I don't know what any of these translate to. It's kind of a problem. I feel like there's no good answer here.
Come, truth seeker.
You know what smart gun is good for? Is when there's one enemy left on the floor, you just shoot
Ultimate.
and follow the bullet. It's like a compass.
It's a good idea. I love the idea of just, we're gonna provide you 6 different dialogue options and you can't understand a fucking word of it. That's so good, actually.
I thought we were made of the same stuff, Detective. Fighters. Survivors. I never would have thought you so naive. It's all your fault. You could have stopped this whole thing.
Ah, yes.
Buddies.
I'm definitely going to listen
We're all in
to the underwater version of a hallucination woman. Oh, Rachel has sent Skype as a message. It's just
Alright.
it just says fall asleep.
Okay.
I think that means
Yeah, we
fell
gotta
asleep.
figure that out. Yeah.
Well, also not the right context. That's more directed at a person rather than, you know, otherwise.
I can't go to sleep. Keep having the same dream. Or should I say nightmare? That pain in my chest as if I was being skewered. Hurtless, cold, silence. Then I wake up in the hospital bed alive. That voice. Whispers
I don't know if these are like actual visions of the future or if they're just complete hallucinatory bullshit.
Does your game also lag a little bit the first time that you shoot a gun? Like you pick up a new gun
In
and you
Nuclear
shoot
Throne?
it, and just for a split second, the entire game just
I
freezes.
don't know. I don't know if I've
I
had
get that.
That doesn't seem
I don't
good.
get that every time. No, I don't get it every time either. It's just sometimes. But yeah, it's not good.
I do get like slowdown when I'm playing Hades. If I'm playing Hades and watching like Netflix or Amazon, if it switches video, it will lag the game out.
both of us.
I get laggy Netflix if I'm playing things.
Yeah, remember when I used to have that problem?
Yeah, I mean, I still do.
Yeah, it just stopped for me.
For you. These mutations suck. This this daily. I don't have a single gun upgrade. Literally not one. And I'm out of mutations. This is it.
That's not great.
Dom, what happened?
I don't really have any good defensive ones either. It's just kind of like it's a lot of meh.
This better be interesting.
I mean, 12 HP and
Seems like someone
I'm
One
sorry,
mouth.
I'm again a woman. I have played as 3 women now.
Worse. They killed Chief West
What?
and left his body in one of our warehouses.
You're kidding.
They're all yours.
Which one of you is dumb enough to kill a cop and throw him on my doorstep?
We don't know nothing.
The dead body in my warehouse disagrees.
We swear, miss, it's not us.
I don't have time for this. Spill it.
We've got nothing to do with it.
Punch the one on the left. Punch the one on the right. Those are very good dialogue prompts. Strength master. This woman has a strength of a
I
master.
want to know
She's a
everything about the
5 in all
corpse
stats.
or I swear you will meet the same end.
If we speak
No wonder
to
that
you,
time
we're
she
dead.
kneed me in the nuts, it knocked
If
me
we don't
out.
speak to you, we're dead. What? No. Listen, miss. We didn't see what happened, but we heard. Noises and talkings like we've been betrayed.
You've been betrayed?
Go. Look at the body. You'll find out for yourself.
Interesting. Let's go, Dom. Where is this workshop?
I'll go with you. You must be talking about the old boat repair workshop.
Seriously, if you lived in a place where just looking out into the bay that you live next to, there are visible shipwrecks half tilted and
Apart from killing
busted.
a cop on our turf.
You're living in
I'll
a
try and get
cursed
out there.
area. Like,
Yeah.
get out.
It's haunted.
How do you know they killed him?
Dude, these are all like the same face models repeated. It's so good.
Scurvy dog.
It's like 1 or 2 different guys, but the rest of them are just the same guy with slightly different facial hair.
Quieten these lunkheads down before I shiv the lot of them.
I'll take care of them. A bunch of liquor sponges aren't going to lay down the law around here.
Liquor
I'll
sponge
take a look
is
at this
such a
workshop.
good term.
Join me when you're
Really
finished.
good.
Bunch of liquor sponges. That is one thing that we have to give the people of the past. They had some truly amazing insults.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they weren't. They meant something. I don't know.
Because you couldn't just, in polite
It's not just a bad
society,
word.
call somebody an asshole. Like, you couldn't get up from your table and be like, you, sir, are an asshole. You had to come up with, like, a 3-paragraph long type of insult for this guy.
More of an art.
I do, however, like that the first documented use of the word fuck was by a monk who didn't like the guy that was in charge. Like, there's something truly, truly funny about a person calling somebody a fuck and it being a monk, of all
If
people.
someone had told me that one day West's work would kill him.
Oh my god!
Someone
I
move
didn't
the
realize
corpse.
how damaged the van was, and I walked into it and shot it with the smart gun by accident. I didn't. I always forget how much fucking damage the heavy slugger does. I shot it a couple times, and it did way more damage than I thought.
Dude,
That
the
thing's a-
sluggers are
We
wild.
came from here.
The heavy slugger, it 4 shots or 3 shots the generators, which is pretty good. It's no ultra grenade launcher, but
It's no super.
it's no super.
Down
yeah.
the stairs.
And the range is fucking awful.
Gotta get shotgun shoulders.
You know, I passed it up twice too.
So this is where West was killed.
Yo, what the fuck is that dagger? Look at that. That is not a normal person's knife. I'm sorry. That is not a normal person's iconography laying on the ground.
I'm gonna get a drink.
That is
What the fuck
fair.
is that? Where did
The
it
fuck
come
is
from?
that? What? The dialogue. We're into this weird pattern again, huh? Oh, he's getting chased down by the Cthulhu man.
He wasn't alone. Who were those guys?
Well, you see, they were Cthulhu men.
There's only one man who smokes these gaspers. Fitzroy.
Oh, Fitzroy, you're one of the Cthulhu men?
You're not supposed to be here, Truth Seeker.
I'm sorry.
What's going on outside?
What? Yo! What?
This is my last warning.
What? Oh, Nick needs to come back right now. Oh, fuck. Gun's not that strong. It's because I'm a woman.
What's going on outside?
They just don't have strong arms. And also because you can't aim your gun.
Next one who comes close gets one in the head.
Oh, man. Unanticipated. What?
Hell,
Dom, get out of here.
Why is this happening, though, all of a sudden?
I'll cover you. Die, you filthy rat.
Damn it.
Attack the docks? But why? Oh man, these are going by faster and faster. This is definitely the end game.
Piers, wake up.
Oh, hi.
Take that weapon, you'll need it. Sarah Hawkins.
What?
Ah!
What? Tell me.
Oh, he's gonna Cthulhu out. Look at his eyes.
Coming into my head.
Bradley, damn it, pull yourself together.
They got me. I can't resist any longer.
You're stronger than that. The cult is behind your condition. That's also an unlocked answer, though. Why doesn't it say it for all of them? You're stronger than that.
We've been working together since I arrived here. I know you can overcome it.
It's too late. I lost Sarah Hawkins.
What?
I was unable to stop her.
That's fine. You'll be fine.
She left with the bookseller. He came back alone. Told me she couldn't resist the call. The doctors told me later that they saw her going in the direction of the whaling station.
Gun.
Damn it.
I'm turning, Pierce, into one of those things.
No, keep fighting it, Bradley.
It's too late. You have to end this.
Okay.
Do it. Kill me.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's gonna hurt my sanity.
What did I just come back to?
Hey, I have a gun now.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, also there's zombies.
Also, finally?
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Why kill? Because he has a gun.
Why kill? The guy was begging for it. He's like, I'm turning into one of those things. Like, what? You want me to just... It's like every single zombie thing when a guy gets bit and it's like, you gotta do it. You gotta kill me. And they, no, I love you though. No,
Yeah,
just kill them. Don't be the asshole that brings the Zambo to the party, you know? Like, there's always that guy that brings the asshole to the safe area, and that guy has brought his wife that is secretly a Zombo. Never be that guy. It's just not worth it, you know? What have we unlocked here? First dilemma. Okay. Yeah.
I gotta.
Calm down, dude. You only just shot the one guy that cared about you here, but it's not like he didn't die already before.
I can't breathe. What's happening?
What's happening?
Sarah Hawkins was going to the whaling station.
Okay, how much gun are we gonna get to use? And how infuriating is it gonna be? Because it already got me killed once because it plays like shit.
Stop. What am I doing?
There is something genuinely very funny about being, like, laying down on the ground, crawling around like a baby, and shooting a guy point blank.
No. Away.
Hey, what's going on?
How did you manage to get out of your cell?
Don't worry about it.
Officer Bradley.
Really using that gun.
Bradley
Yeah.
and his sense of justice. Where is he?
He's fine. I don't have the eloquence for that. I left him. I killed Bradley. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I've been honest with everybody else so far, even though it makes them hate me.
He was turning into one of those things over there. He begged me to end his suffering.
I understand. I would have done the same, I guess.
Although it's just like, yeah, he was turning into a zombie, so I killed him. I understand. Do you?
Thanks.
Like, this is kind of a first, isn't it?
What happened here?
How far do I have on range on this gun? Holy shit. Man, guns are good. That was a fucking shot. Oh, man. Hey, anybody in the toilet? I really honestly expected there to be a jump scare in the toilet.
It looks like an old Seaway map.
Bloody Captain. I'm not dying in this rat hole. Come on. If I find him...
We're gonna take a second before we go up there. Because I see some green down here, which usually means there's a hidden. Oh. Attention, everyone! Want all the boats removed? What does it even say? Removed from the bay immediately? Sailing boats, small boats, everything. Look at how fucked this is written. Destroyed all ways off the island. Yeah, that's probably not a great thing right now with the Cthulhuing happening, but, you know. Do you, I guess.
What are you still doing here, Detective?
Well, I'm doing the murders now that I have a gun. Which I've had apparently since the beginning, but they refused to let me use.
You forgot how to use it.
Have something for you.
It's like in Metroid when they just tell you that you can't use a certain thing. In fucking Other M. It's just like, I have to ask Adam for permission to use these. I needed to ask my supervisor to be able to use the gun, but I couldn't use a telephone because I was in several prisons.
You were chasing Fitzroy, but now you're here, injured.
How do you know? There were too many. Got us. If I don't get something to stop the bleeding, I'm a goner.
I don't mean to sound rude, but you have a lot of things that could stop the bleeding, like those gloves or your shirt.
I'm coming back with a first aid kit.
Hurry up. I won't last long.
Where in the fuck am I getting a first aid kit? Like, for real. Where the fuck am I going to find a first aid kit on this dumpster ass place? Oh fuck, and now it's giving me a reconstruction of a scene? Yeah, Phantasy Star Online, it's just always had so much jank, but like Phantasy Star Online 2 is the only one that I've seen people be able to make fetish porn out of.
And when they found me, they ate my flesh.
I'm sorry, what?
And my flesh granted them powers and revelations. You are getting closer, Truth Seeker.
Okay, so the big gross steaks were actually, like, Cthulhu spawn meat?
The truth. The ultimate truth about life.
And that's some Herbert West reanimator shit.
That it will only be a matter of time before I know how to.
Why is it that if you are a spooky doctor in a video game, or in general fiction, you have to have a vague ethnic accent?
Mm-hmm.
Made my thick, muscular girl in it. Yeah, that sounds like something you do. This stuff always makes me think, though, like, we've had some genuinely insane cults out there.
I've been re-listening to the Shinriko cult, so yeah.
And they're always, like, pretty absurd, right? To the point where if somebody was like, yeah, we worship a giant sea god that's going to destroy all of mankind, I'd be like, that's pretty par for the course. Like, the Shinriko one is one of the crazier ones out there where it's like, I am actually the relative of Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's like, and yeah, I'm trying to remember now. He wanted like a monk to rule every country, but for him to be the leader of all the monks.
Yeah. And he wanted an attack helicopter for reasons.
He got one, too.
He did. He really did.
Russia did sell it to him. Because they were doing that. They also killed a lot of sheep with their gas. There's all kinds of stupid shit. In Australia. Also, I don't know what I sent you.
That is as insane as the things happening right now in this video game.
Me who?
It's probably
easy to
Japanese
just,
link it.
Japanese cult. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, the name is hard to like parse if you're just hearing it.
Yeah, like Om Shinriko, something like that.
Yeah.
What was this cult called? I forgot though.
The
like, it had its own name.
Guy?
Yeah. I thought its cult had a name, or was it just
I think it like had a few names. It has some now because it's still around.
Yeah, it's still around, yeah.
And it switched names again.
It's
because I know that Aum Shinrikyo was the name at the time when they were doing like the terrorist attacks in the fucking like 90s. Now it's Aleph, which is very funny.
Yeah.
Is it like the cult in Yak Zero? Kind of, yeah. That you have to understand that like Aum Shinrikyo is so culturally prevalent over there that anytime you see cultists in a Japanese thing that aren't explicitly Western, they're always Aum Shinrikyo. Like there's fucking guys in Earthbound that look like that. There are cultist enemies in Earthbound that are Aum Shinrikyo guys. There's the cult in fucking what's it called? NHK. That's basically that.
Yeah.
There's the Pun guys.
Yep.
Like it's their big one, you know?
Yeah, their zenith was their attack on the subway system where they were going to release a bunch of gas, and I think it estimated it would have killed like 11 or 12,000 people if they weren't fucking idiots and mixed the gas properly. It was a rush.
I love that it was literally just they did it wrong. Like,
yeah, so as a result, they killed like I don't know, 15 or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was like a dozen or two.
Injured thousands, but the gas still messed people up a lot. But
Injured's not nearly as bad.
All right, here we go. 27 killed, 6,000 plus injured.
Yeah, which is fair. They're incompetent cultists, yes.
Yeah, they are. It's more like the scale of what they were doing is what was so amazing. Even though they failed it, like if they had actually done it right, then,
like they really did try to pull off something big, and it's kind of fucked up that they managed to get that far.
Like those 6,000 plus that were injured would be dead if they had made the gas right.
Like they could have performed like the largest domestic terrorism act in history, but instead they're morons.
How many died because of this madness?
Which, you know, fair.
That's for the best, yeah.
Yeah. Like, Japan didn't get 9/11 before 9/11, as you were saying. So.
Damn it.
It was 95, too.
Man, gun is a game changer.
It really is.
I really wonder why they incorporated this at the last possible minute, but it's definitely very good. I'm currently just trying to find a fucking like first aid kit, but
My body, only I have the right to eat it.
I'm sorry, it's my body, only I have the right to eat it?
It sees me.
It sees me? I don't know why, but like tactically laying down really just makes the shots work.
Oh my god, that's right. They manufactured AK-47s. Or sorry, AK-74s apparently. I forgot about that. He literally made a factory. He made his nerdy cult members. By the way, they were all nerds. They were all weebs. He advertised his cult in Popular Science and stuff. Like,
I'll help you get there if you bring me something.
they were all fucking nerds that learned how to make deadly gas in the mid-90s. They just learned it.
Coming back with a first aid kit.
I've just been asked to save a second person.
I'm dying.
And it's like, hey, do you want to help Mitchell or do you want to help Kat? And I'm like, can I just, like, just damn this whole place?
It looks like St. Brendan's critics finally got him. Probably the cult's work.
And that big statue's gone. Man, the frame rate's, like, really shit in this one spot for some reason. Oh, hi. Get down and shoot is just the default now. And man, it's working. Oh my god, are you all fucking injured here?
Sorry.
Nope, you're dead, actually. I mean, that's the ultimate form of injured, really.
Oh yeah, they use shock treatment.
I can't open. It's mildly annoying. I have a gun.
Gun.
That doesn't usually work in real life, I've been told.
Gun?
Shooting locks.
Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah, I don't see why.
Apparently, it can just like cause it to deflect and jam.
Yeah, in fact, it's ricochet and that. Yeah, that's it's ricochet and fuck you up. Oh my god! And the reason that he was crazy and started a cult is because he was born blind in one eye and kind of blind in the other. So they put him into a school for the blind. But the thing is, the school for the blind were completely blind kids. He was the only one that could kind of see. So he was such a bully to them. He just fucked with them all the time because he could kind of see, and they couldn't see at all. And that made him want. And then he met with the Dalai Lama.
It's
and
like
the Dalai Lama was quoted for saying. We're quoted for
Pasta
saying
just
that
shows up. Gun.
Like he was just interested in how to run a religion.
You did come back right in time to encounter Gun.
Yeah, I mean, I came back in time to see the first like death.
Come over here.
From it.
They got the
The first like person death of
Nasty
it.
woman.
I show up, guns
I
in
wanted
your
to get her
hand.
the first aid kit in the Hawkins warehouse, but there's one of those poor bastards in it. Too dangerous.
I'll see what I can do.
Aw. I like turned and looked at that guy and clicked the shoot button.
Oh
and
my
didn't do
god, that's
anything.
right. They in the early days they made manga and anime. They made anime about the cult to try and draw people in. Oh my god, it's all. I'm reading this Wikipedia page now. It's just all coming back to me. He had an armored Mercedes Benz that was given to him by a follower.
Who deserves it?
My god.
I guess like 1 first aid kit, 2 injured people. Who deserves it? I'm like, none of them. Like they're all like this. Like Roy was okay, but he's just Roy, and like Kat's okay, but she's just Kat. Like, yeah, she's a criminal, but who cares, right?
I was taking
whatever.
I was taking pictures of a car for work today, like a used car, and I opened the trunk, and strapped to the back seat it just says like Nissan first aid kit.
What?
It's like a first aid kit that came with the car, and it's strapped into the back. So that's pretty neat. And it was still there. Previous owners never used it.
Huh. Well, okay.
Yeah, it's just neat.
Part of me is like, real life me would probably just take the first aid kit and keep it for myself if I needed to.
Well, I guess the idea is that it's a house, it's a car one rather. You have.
Oh no, I mean in this video game.
Ah, yes.
Because
you
it's like
could use one, I suppose.
It's like I'm the guy that is trying not to get killed here, so there is that, you know.
I already have a first aid kit. Yeah, I should.
Yeah, a lot of people just don't.
Yeah, I only had a fire extinguisher like a month ago. And I've started 2 stove fires. No, 1. 1 here. 1 at the last place. Yeah.
Okay, so here's the question for you guys. Do we give the bartender who gave me guff
They're going to the whaling station.
the first aid, or do we give the woman who kneed me so hard in the nuts I passed out? I love that just laying on the ground seems to just make my shot so much more accurate.
Oh my god, that's right. In 94, before the big attack on the subway system, they converted a refrigerator truck into something that could spit their gas out. And they wanted to kill a judge for some reason. And it worked. And it killed 8 others and injured like 500 people. Because they were just dumping gas out of the back of a semi-truck. It's just... And they did all this shit.
Alright, well, you know what? Cat's like an actual criminal. And did yes in the testicles. And Mitchell's like a nobody. But usually it's the nobody who makes it out okay at the end of the H.P. Lovecraft stories. So let's go heal him. Also, Kat didn't even give me her gun. She could have given me an additional gun. I could be using 2 guns right now.
I'll help you get there if you bring me something to fix this wound.
Okay.
Here, take it.
He was just killed 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was forever. I remember we had a discussion about that.
Yeah, I forgot about. He was hanged. That's right.
Of all the ways to do it. The
right.
fact that Japan
still does that. Yeah, they still have a lot of death penalty. Their prison system is fucked.
This area has just slowed the frame rate down super hard all of a sudden. Like, it's become incredibly choppy for some reason. Why? Why did the game suddenly become slow as shit? Also, they have a 99% conviction rate.
Well, that helps. That makes that's better.
Dude, fucking lay down.
Oh, the range on that
Shoot
gun.
Dude, I like looked up at a guy 2 stories up and shot him and went, "Oh my god." I'm sorry. What? That didn't let me in? Oh, it's gonna be from the other side. I'm mad that we can't shoot the gun whenever we want, though. Because I would love to just aim in the sky and just bang, bang, bang. That said, we haven't reloaded, but we've definitely killed more people than this holds. Then pull your devil trigger? Yeah, exactly. See, I was joking when I said I want to, like, go and shoot Cthulhu in the face, but maybe that's actually going to happen at this point.
This band is called Penguin Prison.
That's a good name.
I'm on the Wikipedia page for the penile system of Japan right now.
I'm sorry, did you say penile?
I said penile. Penal. I said penile because I was like, don't say penis. And then I just, like, in my head, I was like,
you did the more medical version of it.
Yeah. Like, read this word and don't say penis.
I'm finally out of ammo.
Dead.
How much you want to bet?
Can you not tell how much ammo you have?
Well, how much you want to bet it's scripted? To run out here so that way you have to go back to stealth.
Dude.
Because look at this area. Look at this environment. You telling me that isn't scripted? Dude, I'm really confused, though, as to why the game is just suddenly slowing down really hard. I like 1911 only holds only 8, and it's just like hell of a year to only have 8 months.
That's really good. It does only hold 8, that's right. I forgot that.
I mean, a lot of guns don't hold that many.
Got big old bullets.
That was supposed to be a jump scare, but instead it was just a dude who fell down.
He just fell down.
Is that gonna be a Zambo? I guess so. He just gets up and walks the fuck away. Alright. This brings me back to, like, you've given me the ability to shoot. And now you've taken it away, but you're not giving me back the axe or some shit like that? Like, come on.
Was it a revolver, the first gun? No joke, for a first gun, I was thinking about this going 1911. Like, might as well. It's fun. It's large.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, if I went and got some sort of gun license, I'd get one of the most absurd ones legally feasible in Canada. Like,
yeah, I would also get something weird, which is where I'm kind of on the revolver side. Like, he is there.
Go for like a good old-fashioned Luger.
Get some kind of this weird, like, prototype like gun, like one of those ones that has like a built-in suppressor that looks really weird. That look like the like a oh fuck, what's that anime with the gun? It looks like one of those guns.
Trigun?
Nope. Other one.
Anime with the gun.
There's only two.
Psychopaths?
Trigun and Psychopaths, exactly.
Now there's a few with guns. It's just those are the ones with the big guns.
Yeah, special guns. That's what. What else? That's a lot of.
Get a revolver. You have to learn to twirl it like Ocelot.
Oh, of course. Of course.
I forgot there's leaning in this game. Because you never need to use it. I'm a little bit confused as to what to do right now. Can I just sneak under here and just get away from that guy this way? Yep. Cool. So this is why you play every part of this game crawling. Because not only do people not notice you as easily, you can easily just find all the little hidey holes. Single-action revolvers are sadly not the best for self-defense. I mean, that implies that Nick would be getting it for self-defense. Like,
yeah, I'm not getting it for self-defense at all.
I guarantee you that most Americans who say they're getting it for self-defense are fucking liars.
Yeah. I'm getting it to sit inside of a safe for most days of the year.
For you. Fair enough. Like, I know a person that wants to get a gun in Canada for self-defense, and they're mad that they're not allowed to get a pistol, and it's like, you have actual mental health disorders. Like, I think you might just be experiencing paranoia if you're so scared that you're like, I need a gun for protection.
Apparently, his ashes were supposed to be disposed of at sea by his fourth daughter, but as of March 2020, they're still in the detention center.
Oh yeah, I would never release that. I would never give his body back. It's like, for attempting to perform one of the worst terrorist acts in, you know, the world, let alone Japanese history, you no longer have the rights to your father's body.
Getting a gun to concealed carry. Don't do that. It just adds complication into situations. Guns just make situations deadly. That's all.
Well, here's my thing. You can conceal carry if you want, if you're white.
That's you.
If you do it and you're any other shade, because you are an American, that may be a problem. If you were in any other country, I might say otherwise. But current America, bad idea to be any ethnicity that's not a white person. If you are not white, probably don't do it. Just for your own safety for like the next couple of years. However, I do add an asterisk onto this, which is if you live in an area heavily populated by white supremacists, go ahead. Because you might need it.
Sarah is one of those bastards. I gotta find her quick.
Like, Canada, of course, is constantly
I'm not questioning a lot of it. It's not really
talking your crazy terrorist guys down there in Michigan.
Oh yeah, they're
so we're on that train of reporting about them, right? And it's coming to that weird position of people going, "Oh, I didn't know that the current largest threat to America as classified by the FBI is white supremacists." And it's like, you really didn't realize this? Like, it's been that way for several years.
A rope and a hook. Could use that to hold the reservoir back.
I don't know about Canada, but hopefully it's not still French people.
One of my favorite things about the kidnapping story too is that she knew about it for months. Like the undercover guy was reporting, and she knew about this whole plot against her. For months.
I imagine that they were keeping her very well informed.
I just love that so much. Like she was going on in her life knowing that.
Reverend's wife's diary. Looks like a page from a log from 1847.
I know someone that knows somebody that was one of the people arrested.
Ugh.
That's about the closest line I got to him.
Just imagining knowing somebody stupid enough to do something like that is just like
reading
as it
it
is. I always still tell Shepard he was a fucking moron because he was hanging out with that one kid that then was like, "Let's go into a person's house and wreck up the place." I'm like, that's not smart. Imagine that, but being like, I know people that are terrorists.
I loved the "we're gonna take her to Wisconsin."
Fuller was a
also
number 2.
Imagine if they succeeded. The Red Letter Media episode that would happen. Well, you know, Jay, Wisconsin is the number 2 place to take people after you've kidnapped them. And I know this because I've been watching the series Fargo. Okay, I'm in.
Doesn't work. It mentions the Leviathan. How it drove the sailors mad.
Nightmarish city and a sleeping god. Madness. Yep, you're not wrong there on either account.
I'll be lucky if it's...
A knife! Give me knife. I can't pull out knife.
I think it said it was unusable because it's rusty, because that's how that works.
No, I think it said that it was still usable. Yeah, still looks usable.
Okay. Guess not though.
I mean, rusty enough could make it not viable to cut or stab. With enough force, maybe.
Work.
Okay. Man, I can't believe I went for 2 chapters involving a gun to this.
This should stop the cart from moving. This should help me get the tank swinging.
Okay. Let's go.
I need something to cut the rope to release the tank against the door.
I need something to cut the rope. You mean that knife we just picked up? Oh, right into an FMV and it looks bad. Why? Why was that even a cutscene? It literally switched right back. That's like some PS2 shit. I swear to God, the people that develop these games must sit there and just idolize like PS2 games from Japan from back then. Just go like, this is it. Peak gaming. I'm not allowed to go down that way anymore. Sometimes I wonder what people consider to be peak gaming. It must vary so heavily. Nick, did you look at the book thing in bot chat? Ooh, this is some slime. And it's making me go insane. Looking at the slime made me go insane a little bit.
Coven of queer witches at an elite women's college employ their powers to exact revenge on the frat boy warlocks who are using magic to cover up a sexual assault on campus. Oh God!
I got slimed and I thought that was going to be me dying, and instead it said game saved. All right, sup?
Hello. Who is this?
The quest for truth requires sacrifice. There's no room for compassion.
Who's there?
Your stubborn
We're in reviews now.
wanting to help others who would have deserted you is a weakness. Fate leads us inevitably to solitude, and in one's final moments, one is always alone.
I really like this review that says, I received this book from the publisher in exchange for an honest review. This book was awful. I really like that.
What matters is the review's talking about... Immediately pasta talking about the thing you're talking about. How he does that. It's like he knows when people are talking about things.
Well, no, that's something different. It's the fact that the reviews, though. Look at it. Yeah, I just clicked on the link and started reading it and click on the. I didn't look at the actual. Look at that one exactly.
Self-insert sexually assault her.
Everything points back to the day they brought in that thing.
Wow. That's fucking crazy. All right.
That seems like really petty shit.
While the sailors were going insane, Fitzroy and the mutineers took over the ship.
It's incredibly
and
fucked.
Probably killed the captain.
Oh yeah. I just found like 3 different comments of people that
an old
like personally know about them. Like,
oh,
they're fucking paragraphs. They're mad.
Excision of the Madness Stone. I'm sorry?
Seem to be the missing ones.
Well, alright. We're slightly higher up in the occult. Okay, don't look at the slime. The slime is what's making you go insane. Hey, that's the first time that we've lockpicked as the main character and it worked. Man, this is some meat. In a way.
They eat his flesh while he's still alive.
They eat his flesh while he's still alive. Alright. Yes, please? Down to the pits. Let's go. Oh, come on. I've got the lantern out and everything. Why does going through this, like, little tubule area make me go insane? Get me out of here. I'm out of here. I did want to go into this area that we had unlocked on the other one, but apparently we could just walk into it from the other side, so that's really funny. Oh, it's the same place anyway. Who gives a shit? Oh, hi! We're gonna avoid looking at the fish as much as possible. Oh, okay. Never mind. The fish is gonna talk to us. Oh, hi.
Ah, finally awake. How do you feel, Mr. Pierce?
I feel like I want your glasses.
Son of a bitch! I'll kill you!
No, I'm not even really with you. Well, to be perfectly precise, I am with you. But not in this cell.
What have you done to me?
Me? Nothing, really. See, it's
Finally
one of the
awake.
exquisite
Insert
effects
Skyrim
of
joke.
this incredible creature.
Man, Skyrim's a game.
Leviathan!
I see you already
Yeah.
know about it. Well, shall
That's
we
good.
begin?
Do you think that it has been ported to a smart fridge yet?
No.
Do you think it
Not
will
quite.
be ported to a smart
Maybe
fridge?
the voice version of it.
Watch
there's
the
a text
TTS
adventure
yet?
version
Yeah,
of it?
I did. Take the treatment, don't take the treatment. Dental plan, at least needs braces. This will affect my destiny.
Oh, the new best of the worst. That's right.
Why'd you do that? I'm sorry. You guys busy eating, I guess? Through your masks, somehow? Eat the meal. No, don't eat the meat. This will affect my destiny. I'm gonna eat the meat anyway. It's literally robbing me of my choice. It's just making him, like, very
Let me
hurt
take
as
a
he does
sample
it.
From you. Flesh, blood, spinal fluids. Don't fear. I created the mythological ichor from Leviathan's flesh. Who knows what I can make with you? I need your body for my research.
This game sucks. I mean, for a lot of reasons, it's not great. Hey, gun! Take the gun.
I killed him.
A necessary sacrifice that proves...
Listen, you made me do all the other decisions. I'll take the left decision this time because it means I got the power of a gun back. But, remember how I had no bullets left? What the fuck is that? Why did I have one bullet left for Fuller? Oh, okay.
Find the truth and be free.
Alright, so we're just in the realm of anything can happen. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's PT. I understand.
Apparently most hospitals didn't know how to deal with sarin gas, so they just turned victims away. And they only knew because a professor on the news was like saying like, "Hey, hospitals, this is what it is, and here's how to treat it," and just teaching them over the news because nobody knew how to treat it.
That doesn't surprise me.
This just gets better and better.
Yeah, every time you delve down the Shinrikyo hole, it's always worth it. Like,
yeah, every time because there's
never
always
a
little
time where it's
details. There's so many details that I'm not gonna remember all of them. It's
There's too much. It has so much to that story. Okay. Yeah. This is definitely not the whaling station anymore.
Nothing's happening.
Who could have guessed? Oh. Well, I meant to walk on that platform, but apparently it wasn't real. Oh. Well, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, so I found the part of the game where it's padding. It's like, we're not going to give you any hints on this. Okay, but there's several things to touch, yeah? And that just kills you, like this. Like, what? Like, what's that? Like, what the fuck do you want me to do?
So in 2017, the Aleph, or whatever it's called now, was raided.
Aleph was
for,
raided again?
Recruiting practices.
Oh, fucking amazing.
After a woman paid tens of thousands of yen for study sessions.
Study sessions.
Exploitative? I don't know.
All of a sudden, I'm reminded of that shitty green planet that was in Xenos. Yeah, that fucking sucked, dude.
Oh, dude. One of them rammed into pedestrians.
Of course they did.
2019.
That's
they're
become...
still bad. They're still a bad
Yeah.
cult, too.
Yeah, they're still an explicitly bad cult. Okay, far, and then a Z. Or not, apparently. What the fuck, video game? Not that far? There we go. Can we not do this? Please. Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, this is incredibly like Xenos, where it was just that shitty planet that had no explanation as to what you're supposed to do.
Uh-oh. Now on Wikipedia page for a list of massacres in Japan.
Yeah, a lot of those were Christians.
The very first one is 37,000.
Oh, I walked on the wrong one.
Dead. And it was 1638.
Yeah.
Mass beheadings in the final days of the something revolt. Huh. Can't run a good citation on that.
Sometimes things just are, you know? Whoa! It just pushed me off! That's fine. Doesn't matter. Actually, saves me time. Did it just turn into a cutscene again for no reason? The answer to this is yes. But it's still an engine almost, which is really jarring. This is the first time there's been a first-person cutscene like this. And right into gameplay.
Wow, that's pretty seamless, actually.
Except for, you know, all the color shifting.
Yeah, you know. That's perfect.
These are like my least favorite parts in video games, where it's just like escape place.
This one on death just says 113
Can I not crawl?
prisoners were executed.
Oh, I'm
and then
dead.
It just says 307 also died. Doesn't say how or anything. Just says also died.
I wanted to duck underneath this beam. And it won't let me crawl. Metroid can crawl. Pretty good for a country with socialized medicine. Dude, this is so fucking loud for no reason. And now it's just quiet. I totally could have ducked under there. Fuck off. Love the return of warpstone juice. Yeah, it never went away. Oh, and there we're back to cutscenes. Yeah. Now is when you pull out the gun.
Here's.
You have enough bullets for them? Allegedly?
Time to hoist the white flag. We're not gonna hurt you.
I won't go without a fight.
Ah, yeah, there's the gun! It has plot bullets.
You think you're here of your own accord?
Stay back, or I'll put a bullet in your head.
There's something really funny about the cultist guy who tried to rush him while he still was holding the gun. And then when he's like, I'll put a bullet in your head, and the cultist like put his hands up, like, what the fuck are you doing?
In his awakening.
He actually did shoot one of them. I'll give him credit. I still think he could have beat all of them. Yep, that's definitely the color water is supposed to look. It is definitely supposed to look like space.
I see. You cannot escape my awareness. I followed your wanderings, your choices, your attempts to free yourself from destiny.
Is there truly a difference between water and space?
And as I predicted,
I don't know how to answer that one. Like, vastly, yes.
The worst massacre in Japanese history committed by a single man was in 1696. It was a wealthy lord who had a fit, or I don't know, some kind of mental break, and murdered dozens of prostitutes with a katana. And in the end, the death toll was said to be over 100.
What the fuck?
It was well documented as that, apparently. And apparently, even though he was like really wealthy and important, they executed him.
Yeah, I figured that they just looked at that and went, this is too many to just let you get away with, man. Like, one or two, maybe, but like... Sword demands blood. Sword demands prostitute blood specifically. Man, like, why do people go after sex workers every time? Just a history of killing prostitutes.
That I missed a lot of times.
The voice.
Hey, so we're in a completely different location after falling into the water of a whaling station.
Holy shit, dude. Dude, on 9/11, on September 1st, 2001, in Japan, somebody lit a building on fire and killed 44 people.
I'm sorry, September 1st?
Yeah, I mean, it's almost, but...
Not 9/11.
Not 9/11, but very close.
Japan also does have a problem with people burning buildings. Re-Kyoto animation.
Good point.
9/1.
9/1.
Yeah.
In my defense, I'm staring at this thing that says the aftermath of the incident media coverage, which declined after September 11th terrorist attacks. So,
9/1, never forget.
Going.
Yeah, keep going. What could happen if I fall down this pit?
This way.
Love when truth talks to me. I mean, if you've watched Full Metal Alchemist, you know what goes on when you do that.
I've been thinking about rewatching that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need something to watch.
I also have run out of shows.
I might wait until me and Rachel finish My Hero so that I'll just watch it with her.
Macadamia, yeah.
Because she hasn't seen it.
Is somebody there?
Yeah,
Hey,
it's good to watch it with a person
who
who's
are
never
you?
seen it.
Yeah, that'd be more fun, I think. I mean, we got into the habit now if I get home from work and she's just sitting in front of the TV. And when I sit down, we watch 2 episodes of whatever, and then she goes to bed. She just get up at 4 in the morning. It's been good.
Yeah, sometimes I see her if she's like marked online on like when I'm working.
Yeah. Her header things, or the things that go underneath her name, they've been getting weird.
The miraculous catch was a trap.
I think yesterday it was jeans for breakfast. The funniest one I saw was bong water in a diffuser. They're always really good.
Speaking of jeans, Best Jeanist is one of the weirdest character designs. That's definitely artwork of me becoming an eldritch god. Yeah, I kind of don't want that reality. Your Rachel might be a gene stealer. Cultist. Pulled the gun. Oh, it's her.
You are dead. None of this is real. I saw you dead, as I see you now. Am I crazy too?
You survived. Don't you understand? You couldn't die. You will stay alive until you've fulfilled your destiny.
No.
Look at me. Look at me, Pierce. Dare tell me that you still don't believe it.
Dare tell me you still don't believe it. Sanity requirement met.
Cthulhu Ilia.
When I was 8, my little brother fell from the apple tree. He was bleeding. I took care of him. That very day, I decided to become a doctor. I never reneged on my oath. That's
Here's
what made
a
me
story of
doctor.
Hikikomori who killed 3 people
Save one of them.
by randomly
Help me
stabbing
give
them at a
them
bus
second
stop.
chance. Embrace the power of this sleeping god.
He's living with his elderly uncle.
It's not just your life that
He
is
had a
at
dispute.
stake. Many men and women have sacrificed themselves for this moment.
That's a bit abrupt.
Holden.
You will not
A bit.
deprive
He then
them
stabbed
of
himself in
their
the neck
hope
and
of a
died.
better life.
I saw what Leviathan.
It always fascinates me as a person who is just...
His life was written well before it started.
As a person who just has like the
was not predetermined that he lived
strongest,
to see
not
it.
necessarily will to live, but like self-preservation, where very few things could cause me to sacrifice myself for another person.
Oh yeah, definitely, same.
Like, every time I imagine the idea of just stabbing myself in the neck, I'm like, couldn't do it.
Yeah, no way.
The investigation.
It's like maybe 1 or 2 humans out there that I might like try to help survive in a deadly situation, but for the most part, it would be like, nah, man.
All your choices
Yeah, it's a couple.
had the sole purpose.
Like, you know those
preparing
decisions
you
in
for
video
the
games,
final
like
decision.
fucking, what are they called? Like the Man of Medan and that one Until Dawn or whatever it is.
Not
It gives you
yet,
like the decision to do something, and it's like push
We
this
have one
person
more
and run
thing
away,
to accomplish.
sort of shit. I definitely would be like, yeah, you know, there's a monster,
I
there's
must
some
take you
fucker I
to
don't care
Sarah
about. I'm just gonna like push him down and just
Our
get out.
oracle.
Yeah.
I'm
Gotta
just,
live.
I'm just gonna keep picking these insanity options.
Sarah. I feel her calling me.
There's also apparently a split in the elf, whatever.
Not yet.
Yeah, they split.
You have
There's 2 of them
one
now.
last thing to
There was a
accomplish.
Moscow operation that split off from them.
Do you understand what it is?
They still have thousands of members.
Oh yeah, it's really weird.
Think they have a Twitter?
No.
I think Aleph does.
No one can fight their fate.
We're getting a bit too close here.
Nor you.
I get it. We're showing close-ups of his face freaked out. We see your animation techniques.
Silence! Stop! Go away! Stop!
Don't resist, Edward. They're already dead. There's nothing you can do. Just give in.
Nah, it's cool. Yeah, ball up your fists and punch the ghost. Or not. That works too.
What happened to me? Sarah. I must go to Sarah. She is the oracle.
Oh
She
shit,
will know
dude,
what
I'm
to
on
do.
the website. I'm running it through Google Translate. I'm on their philosophy page.
Are you on the one for Aleph, or are you on the one for their
Aleph.
second shitty cult?
No, it's in Japanese. Aleph. It's copyright 2001. I don't know. Seems right.
All right. So whenever you get bored of that, look up Hikaru no Wa.
All right. Relief in. This is number one of their 3 philosophies. This world, in this world, parentheses, this real life.
I thought that was going to say this world, in this world, in this world.
Yeah, no, me too. They're bringing it back to Idle Thumbs. What was it that it said over and over in Idle Thumbs?
Oh, fuck.
There was some bot that just kept repeating something over and over, and they kept using that as a bit every time. Oh, what was that?
I can't remember either. Shit.
It was really good. Damn. We aim to fulfill our desire and become happy. Okay. Freedom from illness. The purpose is to be free from, it's in all caps,
illness,
physical and mental illness, so that you can lead a healthy and fulfilling life. Liberation, enlightenment. Also, ultimately, to reach enlightenment, which is to be freed from all conditions, the conditions of the world, to gain understanding of liberation, completely accurate phenomena. What? The laws of the world is aimed at. This is Dark Souls translator.
I mean, it almost is, though. It's Japanese text being translated in Google. Oh, jeez.
I'm on their news area, and it's just them talking about raising money for compensations of victims. Holy shit.
Victims of...
Wow. I'm not
of them?
Sure. I believe we are on the new one now, because they have a timeline here that says 2008 to 2018. I'm not really sure what.
Yeah.
This isn't really translating, but. From 1995 to 1996, the religious coordination, Aleph, which once existed, disappeared.
Disappeared.
You died in front of my eyes.
Don't jump to conclusions. Is there not the tiniest spark of a scientific mind inside of that detective skull of yours?
What abject substance did you use to turn her into an empty shell?
Abject substance? The serum extracted from Leviathan's oil bestows the power of life. To me, my body is nothing but the mortal vessel of my conscience. To you, it contains more answers and secrets than your insignificant mind can grasp.
I love this level design, though. Like, this is really good. Speaking of Dark Souls. Like, this would be one of those hidden areas where you'd fight like a secret final boss.
Yeah, this is the Nameless King area. apparently the cult had went bankrupt in 2009, and now they have to pay victims or something. This translated article.
Wait, is that why Hikaru no Wa became a
It's
thing? Because they
confusing.
broke off in 2007.
I think, yeah, I saw, yeah, they did. Maybe that is why. It's really hard to follow all this.
So easy to fool you. So eager to rush to the rescue of a woman in distress.
You won't make me regret having tried to save people. I did what I could. Even for Colden.
Your efforts to change your destiny, although in vain, make you worthy of the fate that is yours. The day has come. You will be asked to choose.
I'll be asked to choose, and I will shoot Cthulhu right in the face. Because here's the thing. I think he's awesome. I think living is better. Honestly, if, like, 2020 ended and the end of 2020 was like a big eldritch god emerged from the ocean, I wouldn't even be shocked anymore.
It'd be a fitting end.
There's definitely been some supernatural shit.
You took everything.
Rachel was talking about it, and she's like, "Did you hear about the mummy that they found recently?" And it's just like,
Destiny.
"Yep."
You forsook your right to a normal life the moment you chose power over humanity. No one wants to see such an unbearable sight.
Forsook your right when you chose power over humanity. Clearly,
yeah,
never decided to have tentacle arm before.
Of what I've been through.
Those witches did hex the moon.
They did hex the moon.
Those they fucked it.
My family, my
But really, that should just cause like tide problems and shit.
didn't Sarah choose me? Why is it your dad?
You know, if the moon can be hexed, then it's responsible for some other things.
I think my favorite thing about the like hexing the moon shit. Oh, that's just a buff me in the distance, isn't it? Is that me shirtless that I'm looking at far away?
Why are you so buff? There's no way.
Yeah, that's me. Dude, I look like I'm a guy from The Witcher. This is what the gods can give you. Shirtless in the rain fighting Virgil. Very good.
Right choice.
I don't know. I don't know.
So, you've decided to shut your eyes. Find refuge in denial like a spooked child.
But my favorite thing about the like hexing the moon thing was when I was reading about that and they were describing like, oh, the people that live on the moon. I'm like, yeah, those people
None of this is real.
definitely exist.
Trust your guts.
If nothing's real, what are you?
I am a projection of your mind. What remains of that instinct that pulled you out of the trenches. You rejected her half-truths.
Spooked children grow up to become shook troops. Yeah, okay. So that actually is a Warham. He
Oh, I see. Yeah.
he found in a codex a typo and it just says shook troops instead of shock troops. Like I think it's in the minis chat relatively recently, and it just made me laugh a lot seeing shook troops, especially in what I can only assume is a book about the immortal mindless Terminator robots. Man, this whole game has just had textures over everything, and it still continues to do so. Like, there has never been a time where there isn't, like, some particle effect on this game. So here's the thing. There's always this situation in a Cthulhu thing, where you end up with a bunch of people doing the summoning ritual. What happens if you just shoot them all? Like, that stops the ritual, right? Like, this is a lot. Maybe you don't have enough bullets for this many, but... Thompson gun solves this? Assuming that you hit every shot. It's also fucking loud for some reason right now. This game's mixing is terrible.
Here you are at last, Truth Seeker.
Drum mags, my dude. Drum mags always look
waiting for
badass.
Yes. When I finally discovered the truth, I knew you would come. All this time I was fighting it, afraid of what I might discover. But I was
I'm sorry,
afraid
I
of
just
myself.
realized that I can see space in the background. Through the clouds.
What did you learn?
Listen to me,
Huh.
Edward Pierce, as I will deliver the truth.
A wise man once said, all I ever wanted was the truth. Another wise man... Oh, I can't say you are lost with master occultism. That's a shame. Are you crazy? Nah, let's just... Let's... Here's the thing. I want to shoot Cthulhu in the face, but I also want to just respond with these crazy things. So, realistically, I know there's only 2 endings, and I also just don't care. I'll say the occasional tentacle. There are tentacles in the clouds, too.
I have seen things. Strange and horrifying, but
Fuck
always
Cthulhu?
true.
I mean,
Will you
yeah.
trust my words?
One time,
Yes.
when I was trying to look up, like, cool
One man
Cthulhu
only
pictures,
prepared
show
by the
Rachel
trials and
as, like, a
revelations
reference for, like, yeah,
holds
this
the
is,
power
like,
to
what this
change
thing
the
looks
world.
like. I
But
just
if I saw
found
you in the
a
dreams I shared
fucking
with
Rule
my
34 of Cthulhu spreading his
I
giant
recognize
asshole.
you for what you are,
Like Goatsy.
a
And
truth
it's like,
seeker.
you didn't
One
need
of
to see
the
that.
rare humans who is able to perceive
So,
fragments
you know,
of his mind.
that exists, and now you all have to have the knowledge that it does, which is in and of itself
I
some
feel the
madman's
truth in
insight.
your words.
Because it was written. Or, as I like to see it, painted on the
Apparently,
canvas of
in Russia, Mormons and Jehovah's Witness are considered a cult.
Yes, they are.
According to their Ministry of
Jehovah's
Justice.
Witnesses, I'll say to on that, but Mormons are 100%. This is not the knowledge I came here for.
Oh no, the citation on this is from a book called Persecuted, the Global Assault on Christians. Interesting. So I gotta look at that.
I mean, they say that, but then there's also the people that are, like, Orthodox Christians, and that's the only thing really okay in Russia. Are you gonna stab Knowledge Man? Because I'm not keen on that.
Yeah, they do have a long list of pagan cults, also.
I'm gonna be honest, persecute the people that worship this sort of shit. Gun.
Guns back.
Perform the counter ritual. I will perform the ritual. I love just the direct difference of these. Look at this. Look at this, just switching back and forth. Which one will he choose? Perform the counter ritual. Gun, once again, just is solving the problem. If your God's so great, how come he can't stop you from getting shot in the face, huh? I love that these Cthulhu guys aren't even trying to stop it. They're just falling to their knees like, no, what are you doing?
I got the fucking L. Ron Hubbard by accident. I clicked on the aviator course because that's apparently a cult, according to the French government, and it's some fucking Hubbard shit.
My eyes.
Yeah. You good?
Bro, you know how much effort we put into this? Come on, dude. Do you know how much effort it took to make these levitating slates? I'm sorry, dedicated to the founder of the Chaosium, the Grand Shaman of... And that's the game.
Oh.
What? So, the ending was gun. I love the reaction. It's just... Huh. What? So, like, is Cthulhu in my eyes now? Oh man, look at these fucking French names. Alexandre Labemenet. Charles Cedric Jesus Christ. A Shinji voice. This is how you end a series. That's one of the best lines. Is the fucking Shinji voice just going like, really? This is how you're gonna end a series? Okay.
Well,
here's the thing. I never want to skip these because you never know if you're skipping an ending scene.
Yeah.
There needs to just be like a thing at the beginning of credits that says there is a ending scene. Like to thank all the Cthulhu fans. Then there's just a chorus of racist people in the background. Yeah.
The unification.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh no.
Church.
Oh no. The Content ID music is starting.
Oh no.
It's just playing some like fucking like retro ass music. Look at all these QA analysts. You had this many QA analysts and you couldn't figure out how to fix the time he looks down and you can see inside his chest cavity?
Oh fuck! I stumbled upon the North Korean or South Korean cult.
Wait, Quantic Lab?
Not quite. I'm all over the place right now.
Dude, there's so many in South Korea.
Yeah.
I should have looked at those voice actors to see if I recognized anyone. So, like, what happened? Your eyes turned black and then just like this. Yes. QA testers mean shit if devs don't fix it, I suppose. Yeah, Wooly has a lot of stories about talking about, like, QA stuff. And going to the developers or whoever they were working for and being like, hey, this needs to get fixed, and then they just downgrade the the bug. Or they're like, it's not that big of a problem, so don't worry about it. Wow, that was short credits, though. So, not too many people worked on it. Yeah, see, there's a cutscene. It's like Bloodborne. You have to see what happens to your character at the end after absorbing the god.
We doubled the dosage as you asked us to, Doctor.
Good, thank you.
He's still alive! I shot him! Fucking Hugo Strange is still here! Now we're crazy. You did shoot him. Sleeping pills show up at the ending just like at the start. Unlocked achievement, fight Destiny. Well, there we go. We called Cthulhu and then shot his people in the face. I mean, it's been a joke for the whole time streaming is that just a gun would solve the problem, and then it really was just that. Was any of this real .jpg? That's one way to look at it, yeah. Was any of this real at all? This could have all just been a dream. But what this means right now... yeah, we could just be crazy. It's not wrong. But what this means now is we quit. And then we go to manage, uninstall.
Is this a Nazi Argentina cult?
I'm sorry.
In the 50s?
I'm sorry, only less than 9% of people saved Mitchell? Is everybody else really horny for Cat, or is it just because of the fact that most people quit this game before getting that far?
Oh, definitely. That's why. Yeah.
Have a good night? Yeah, definitely ending after this. I haven't eaten or anything today.